Welcome back to the Pterodon. There's a 5.568 going into the east end. That kind of makes sense because their cars are already there, so to go out west with. But just a bit of before you guys see them pulling up. Before you guys see them pull up here, BoxCarBox number 9 has given me the detector report for today. He's not going to be here, but he gave me the detector anyway. Here is the report.
CN detector 1273. No alarms. Temperature 22 C. Total axles 96. Speed 26.
Alrighty, hopefully you guys like that. Hopefully now they got 4 engines. As you can see, there's a piece of blue on it.
Blue return.
It's 2163 on the lead, which I don't think we haven't seen the GMTX version of 2163. We haven't. I don't think we've. Yeah, I don't think we've seen the GMTX version of it yet, but we have seen the CN version of it before.
2136.
2163. That's enough. It's 2163. We've seen the CN number because of the.
Oh yeah, that was that. What was it?
It was the two 6-axles and the 2 4-axles. So.
Right.
But yeah, we got 2163, 2279, 4125, 7025. That's a nice slash up. And plus, when we see them come back from Kelly's, 7025 is going to be leading, and you love that horn. I think they are going for 20, which I think is behind the Kelly stuff, so they're probably going to drop all the cars into 20, maybe.
I think all 20 cars are GXRs, maybe.
Well, there's tank cars. There's a tank car, and then there's some salt. So, yep, confirmed 7025. So they're pulling in pretty quickly. Yeah, they're pulling up really quickly. Like there's 2 salts to start off with, a hopper, tanker, some cars made broad grains or sure gains, and then some more salts for the tip.
They haven't been doing sure game lately. They've just been hitting up Kelly's. That's about it.
And HCL's getting bummed out too, so
yeah.
I don't know what's happening to it.
Oh, there's all the salts towards the tail.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to hear now, it's fine. 516.
Maybe they're taking off the EOT there, and then when they probably shove down the east end, because that's probably what they're going to be doing, because the hopper's there. They'll
Yeah, they might as well just pull it off there, pull off, put it onto that cut, and then just shove back in.
These guys switch to take points, sir.
Oh.
Never mind.
Just was flat up store normal tight strap.
I guess they're not shoving down the other way. I guess they might pull down, shove down the ladder, and then leave. But why would be the purpose of them going to the east end when they would just shove it down the east end because of where the Kelly stuff is? So maybe they'll.
It's weird. I haven't heard 581 call in, but the track's set for him.
No, it's set for 568 for to be out west. Yeah, it's set for. Yeah, I saw it line for the Guelph, so maybe. Like, was it line for the Goddard or?
When I walked by, yeah.
Well, when I walked by, it was line for the Guelph, so maybe I got switched back, maybe. Because they probably knew they would probably.
That's 516. 20 cars. All 22.
Because they would probably say to RTC they were going out west, so that's that for you. Now they're pulling up 20, which will probably come out here, going on from track 20. Maybe they're gonna put all the stuff in the 20 and then grab the Kelly stuff. Gone. That'd be my guess. There's the tail end. But there's a bunch of salts, and there's even salt. Oh, the 501 took the salts out of one this morning?
What?
Did 501 take the salts out of one this morning?
Yep.
Oh, because there's one car in one. I don't remember that. Plus, it's usually a Hensel day for 581 on Saturdays, not...
Yeah, no, they took the Goddard car.
Maybe they...
Well, maybe about 10 if you have it. So far so good. I got a yellow one here. I think we're live to let you know. I'll just stop when it's in the clear. I can walk the rest of the way.
Maybe they're, yeah, because 581 might have set the Goddard cars into the Clinton yard, maybe. If they are going down to the Exeter sub, or if the customers didn't want the cars and they just decided we're gonna go to Goddard instead, so that's that. Just, 568's hiding somewhere. There it is.
Wherever you are.
Pop out.
There it is.
I didn't hear a word of that. Yeah, I'm good, man. Set up 568.
2163. Once again, the GMTX streak is over. They were both nice streaks, I gotta say, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened with the other three, so maybe 533 dropped those last night, and 540 might have the usual three. Because 4125 and 7025 are 540's usual power, so... Yeah, maybe they're cutting off the 20 they had. And they they might have to line some switches all the way up to at least the divide. So, and then, which will at least mean at least one trip up to the road for 2163. So we'll get to hear what her horn sounds like when they make a trip over the road. Because they already restored the east end switch, so... I don't know what they are doing. They're just... Maybe the conductor's gotta walk up. We're gonna pause until something happens. We're gonna do a slack now, 2 on 20.
Good brakes going ahead.
Then going up. Oh, they did a stretch test. Okay. You don't really commonly get those, but I guess that's what they gotta do.
Line us up here. Head towards 19.
There it is. 2279's back again. I remember she was last on a continuous welded rail train. I think she's back on regular duties now. 2163. Yeah. Oh, I think they gotta grab the switch up here.
And the line's against them.
Yeah. It sure is. The divide is against them. Maybe they're going out West Light.
Maybe.
Depending on what they are doing, of course.
Nothing really else for them. Except for those.
Yeah. And then a shove down, so... What really are they going to do about it? I don't think we've seen a GMTX in 21 series yet.
No, I don't think we have. 22 and the 23.
Yeah, Yeah, I got like many 22s.
Mainly the 22.
Because the only 123 was 23. So, and I think now we've seen all three. Plus, like I said before, we have seen a CN 2163, and we've seen a GMTX 2274 and a CN 2274. That's in there too, but yeah, when we see 7025, lead them back if they are going out west, because that's what they are lined for. Then you get to hear the beauty of this thing, the horn. So, all bucks. This is their horn. Kind of different than all the other GMTX horns. They back then almost joined at a very high speed. Like, they almost joined at a very high speed. Could even been a derailing speed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think they might be taking the entire cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, yeah, 23. Well, this is the only Kelly stuff there is here right now, so now they gotta slow down. They could have shoved this all down the east end. That's what I would have done.
Well, every time they take Kelly cars, it's usually 23 every time.
Yeah. Maybe that's the amount that the track can take.
Maybe.
16 cars, 16, 16, 5, 6, 8.
My radio wasn't turned enough. And we haven't had had anything on 581 yet. All the cars are in 20s, so no. I think all these Kellys are from 19, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was all from 19.
Yeah, 19 or 18.
1050 footers.
Yeah, I think they were all from 19 maybe. So 19's now clear, so
We're getting close, 606.
yeah, that's why I should have shoved it back.
Can they fit?
If they,
5 shorts.
well, not.
4.
4 more, 5, 6, 8. 4, 4.
DOT's already on, so they can just shove their way back. It's gonna be tight.
2 more, 5, 6, 8.
Are they gonna make it? It's getting tight enough.
1 more.
They're going really slow. Uh-oh. Think that. Uh-oh.
No good? Got a little bit left here. Half turn. Yeah, need a half.
Oh,
Oh! Just might be able to fit. Like,
Set of wheels.
set of wheels.
Good stuff.
Oh wow! Just this much enough.
oh, you still need 20 feet of that end. We just been there.
Oh my!
It was the other. They still had the usual up there. I don't think it would have been a problem actually.
If they shoved it down, they wouldn't have a problem.
That too.
8 points to line, 20 cars back, 5, 6, 8. I'm up, back 20, 5, 6, 8.
Now to the last top of the ladder. Back up. Sound like that EOT stuff correctly.
Or maybe it's just a different kind of EOT. Well, that's one of the usual sounds for an EOT, so yeah. We'll pause until they dial it into RTC.
Set point, shove back 25 or 30. Good for 30, please.
They're on their way. They're shoving their way in. They could probably call in now for the light. Oh, the wind. Oh, they're hauling now. Hauling. Hauling. Plus, 5v1's not back quite yet, so. Yeah, 23 now is still all Kelly's. I don't know why HCL's gotten like nothing lately. Because Kelly's is stocking up on their fertilizer, but Sugar they're not really doing a lot. In HCL, they haven't done that customer in like a while.
Behind yourself, I think. 15, I only need like 3. Okay.
Now they're clear of the siding. Well, they're on. No, they're clear of the ladder, I should say. They're already in line. They just gotta get the signal, and then they're out.
Center brake is out. I'll call for a light.
I know it shows on channel 1, but in just a moment here, I will not be on. It'll receive on 8 too. And they're just lining up the switch. They're gonna dial in the light. I think they might be just waiting for the conductor to get on, then they'll call it in. Conductor is on. Now they're probably just gonna. You can see it's receiving on channel A as well. It's a dual standby mode, which is pretty neat for the radios. No, I think it'll probably take forever for them to answer. That's kind of a normal thing these days. I'll pause until they answer.
CNDI Montreal, over.
Yeah, Montreal 516, Stratford, over.
Ready to go west, over?
Yes, ma'am, looking to head out west out of Stratford.
Your light's coming up, over.
Thank you, talk to you at Kelly's 516.
CNDI out.
As you heard, they
Okay, I'm back.
have answered. I think they're going to do a little bit of a brake test. I think they might be doing a brake test. So there's somebody there. Maybe to inspect the train.
That worked out pretty good, eh, now? Yes, sir, you're doing a great job. They call it street. Well, the CNC music factory with a D&D music factory. I'm stepping out.
Well, why is the engineer stepping out? I think I might have time to quickly check what signal they have here. Just give me 1 second, I'll do that for you. And we do have a slow to clear. Back to the road. Alrighty. Supposed to get on the move conductor, just supposed to get on the lead loco. And they will be off. Back onto the train.
A shot of the new concept.
And then you should get going. "23 cars. They should get moving. Got that sort of clear like we seen. Yep, they are moving. Off they go. Nice 4-engine lashup. I do a real call out, so clear, so. No call out. Maybe. Vacation, huh? But they failed, so they gotta do it again. They did it right. Like they dialed it in right, it just the crossing didn't activate. Okay. Try it again. Maybe this engineer just doesn't have the luck.
163, then 3. CTC on the 12 sub again. Driver west, load inclusive, out.
Okay. It's nice how he activated the cross, tried to activate it manually, but it just didn't work. But the cross is off now, so. Huh. A bit of a reverb horn there. Ha 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 ha. Can't hear the reverb horn now, but that was kind of funny. Alrighty, thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, hit the bell. See you guys next one. And once again, thank you, BoxCarBox number 9 for the defect detector. Remember that. See you guys next one.